Hello, you. It's me. And I learned something today thanks to Jimmy Kimmel. I learned that although yellow journalism is not a good thing, yellow journalism is where you sensationalize things, you essentially like clickbait titles, you don't always tell the truth about things, okay? That's what yellow journalism is. I thought it was illegal. Apparently, it's not illegal. Now, you can get sued if you tell lies. I don't know who would sue Jimmy Kimmel for his lies about who the shooter was affiliated with when poor Charlie Kirk was murdered. It was really disgusting for him to do what he did, though. And he didn't apologize for it either. But I thought, well, I'm not a news reporter. I don't claim to do news. I just talk about things that I find interesting that day, and we discuss it. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun to go back in time, search through Jimmy Kimmel's, background, and maybe pick up things that allegedly happened to him, and we'll talk about it. It's not yellow journalism because I'm not a journalist, and I'm not saying these things are true or not. I'm just saying these are alleged. So, today is the first one. The first one is that Jimmy Kimmel is so delicate and fragile that he can't use regular toilet paper. So when he uses the bathroom, he has to use rose petals. Now, I don't know how often I'm going to throw out these things, at least once a week. But what do you think about that? What do you think about Jimmy Kimmel being so delicate that he has to use rose petals, allegedly, because we're not saying it's true or not, but he is pretty precious, so it seems like it could ring true, right? So let's talk about it. And if you've heard anything about Jimmy Kimmel, put it in the comments and we can discuss that too. Because, Jimmy Kimmel, he's got a huge platform and he leads people into incorrect directions and then doesn't even apologize for it. I'm not a huge platform. I'm tiny. Although, by the way, I hit 1,400. Thank you so much. That's awesome. From a channel that was like 9 for a couple years, now I'm at 1,400. And I thank each and every one of you for that. I think that's awesome. But it's certainly not the reach that Jimmy Kimmel has. So we're just going to talk about alleged things that he's been involved with or that he's done. But today's little video is just about, what do you think about Jimmy Kimmel being so delicate and dainty that he needs to wipe himself with rose petals? Because he's so precious. Tell me what you think in the comments. Let's discuss it. And again, if you have any other ideas about what you've heard about Jimmy Kimmel, we'll talk about them too. Anyway, thank you for listening, and that's all I gotta say.